Hello, my name is Alexa Duarte, and my summer placement is at Podhurst Orsec, PA in downtown Miami. I'm very sorry that I have to do this video while I'm in the car on the way to work, but there's a huge deadline tomorrow actually, and it's been an extremely hectic week. I'm working very late hours, so I wanted to get this done in the time that I did have. So probably my most favorite part about my summer placement is basically learning all about litigation. I went to law school with the intention to practice transactional law. I worked with my father, who's a real estate attorney in Coral Gables, for about 3 years before law school. So I was set on doing transactional law. All my classes were focused on transactional law and real estate. And my first summer placement was, well, not a summer placement, but I went back and worked with my dad once again. So when I got the opportunity to work at Podhurst, which is a litigation firm, I was a little bit skeptical, but after I heard its great reputation, I decided to go for it. And mainly they do aircraft disasters such as helicopters and plane crashes. So it's a pretty big deal stuff, and I've really enjoyed it. And I've realized that I may not want to stick with litigation. I've been tasked with writing a response to a motion to dismiss. It was about 40 pages. I turned in my draft, the first half this weekend, the second half on Tuesday, and the attorney's been editing it. And I've been helping out with 2 other responses to motions to dismiss as well. And it has been difficult, it has been stressful, but I'm so grateful for the experience. I've learned so much, not only about, drafting, making arguments, being persuasive, more blue booking, but just the process and what it takes. And one thing I've learned that I really liked was that being a litigation attorney, you're kind of like a detective. You look at all the materials that you have and you're able to come up with an argument. And it's really exciting trying to look for, lines in a contract or details of a person's life to help make your argument. And that part I find really fun. And although I didn't really like research much while I was in law school, I actually really enjoyed doing research here at the firm, because I guess it's because it's real people, real clients, and I found that research is not as bad out in the real world. And also, the better you are at research, the more you enjoy it. So obviously when you're having trouble finding the answer to something, it's really frustrating, you're just reading and reading. But then when you kind of start being strategic and start learning, you really like it. So I think one thing that I learned, and one thing I'd advise anyone going into law school, was keep an open mind. Don't just think that you're going to be in transactional and that's it, or you're going to do litigation, that's it. Law school is a time to explore and take new opportunities in paths that you may not even have thought about. And now look at me, my whole law career might be turned around now, and I'm going to be going to a whole different section than I originally thought. And at this point, I kind of wish I had worked for a judge my last summer, because then I would be a little bit more experienced with the whole litigation side. But either way, I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and it's been a great learning experience, and I'm happy to be continuing there in the fall. Thank you.